Have you been feeling exhausted, unappreciated, and stuck in a role that demands endless sacrifices? You want to become a nurse consultant and transform your years of experience into income. You've poured over a decade of your career into nursing, long hours, missed family moments, compromised relationships, and yet the promotions, titles, extra responsibilities rarely feel like enough. Instead, you feel burnt out, undervalued, and you dread waking up each day for work. The truth? It doesn't have to be that way. I'm walking you through the Nurse Consulting Basics, a beginner-friendly guide to almost everything you need to know in order for you to start your journey to independent nurse consulting. But before we dive in, be sure to subscribe. I used the same strategies I'm sharing with you today to go from unhappy, stuck, and frustrated nurse manager to having time freedom, control over my schedule, and making an impact through independent nurse consulting within a matter of a few weeks. A nurse consultant is an experienced nurse who uses their clinical and leadership expertise in order to solve different problems. In fact, as a nurse consultant, your main priority is to identify problems and be the one who proposes or even implements those solutions. Nurse consultants work in many areas. For example, they work with healthcare organizations. These can be critical care organizations, it can be long-term aged care facilities, home health care, and many other different healthcare providers. The settings in which nurse consultants work are very varied, broad, and depends on your expertise. Some work with insurance companies, some work in pharmaceutical companies, even in construction. What even makes nurse consulting more attractive is you do not need extra certifications or qualifications apart from the ones you already have. Your expertise is all that's needed in order for you to solve other people's problems. So if you're at a place where you're emotionally drained and you're burnt out right now in your current nurse leadership role, just know that there's so many options that are wide open for you to explore. The demand for nurse consulting has been increasing because of the aging population and the increase in chronic disease conditions. This is even further compounded by the fact that post-pandemic, many experienced nurse leaders started leaving the healthcare profession because they were burnt out and tired of the system. This has left a very huge gap in terms of leadership expertise that is required. If you're a frustrated nurse leader who's tired of sacrificing your well-being for a system that barely acknowledges you, then nurse consulting is for you. Other benefits of nurse consulting include you get paid for your knowledge, not your time. And over time, you can even scale your consulting to be a firm so that you start subcontracting to other experienced nurses who are just like you, and this enables you to grow into a legacy company that even carries on whether you are there or not. You get to work on your own terms. You've got full control over your work schedule, and this allows you to have flexibility. Once you establish trust with your clients, you can even negotiate for remote work. That way you can become location independent. You get to escape the constant stress and the unrealistic expectations from traditional nurse leadership roles. And lastly, you get to build a business that actually reflects your lifestyle goals, your values, as well as your expertise. This really applies to you if you feel like you've been getting to a point where you're now losing your passion for nursing, and in the past you used to have that passion. In nurse consulting, you get to really rediscover what that passion is and then discover consulting services that align with what you're passionate about based on your own strengths or weaknesses, and then work with healthcare providers in a way that feels most aligned to you. This will mean providing nursing care in a way that actually energizes you and enables you to get that spark and the passion back. I genuinely think that nurse consulting is the future of healthcare, and nurse consulting is going to enable experienced nurses to not leave the profession, but to even stay longer because they're still nursing, but you're nursing on your own terms. I want you to avoid some common mistakes that beginner nurse consultants make. They waste a lot of time in getting started because they want to look good. And in business terms, we call this branding. Your branding does not matter if no one is paying for that branding. It doesn't matter how good you look online if no one is willing to pay for it. So I emphasize giving value first, getting clients through the door, and then once you have income, you can come back to work on the bells and whistles. What do I mean? Before you have a client as a nurse consultant, you don't need a website. And many people think that they need websites. I totally disagree. And as we go through this video, I'll show you how to actually get clients without wasting time and money on a website. Because again, before you have clients through the door and you have validated what you want to offer, you don't even really know what it is you want to offer. So don't waste time on a website. The second thing is some fancy technology. You might be feeling like you don't know social media, you don't know how to use technology, so you're hesitating on becoming a nurse consultant. I just want to reassure you that in order for you to be a nurse consultant, you don't need a strong grasp of fancy technology. You just need your expertise. So don't let that expertise go to waste, or don't hold back because you're just concerned that you don't have enough knowledge of fancy technology. You don't need all that. Lastly, you don't need to be a pro at posting on LinkedIn or online in order for you to land your first client. In fact, the fastest way to land a client is in person. And again, I'm going to show you how to do that. So you don't need to start posting or thinking about, oh my goodness, what do I put online? How do I look online? Don't even worry about all that. Your main aim, your main question should be, how do I solve problems? How do I make an impact? How do I land a client? Not all the fancy bells and whistles that go with it. Start off with setting a vision and a timeline for yourself. I don't mean having a well-defined goal for where you want to go, because probably right now you don't even really know what that looks like. But I want you to have a basic outline of what it is you want to achieve. So maybe right now your current status looks like this. You dread waking up in the morning, you hate your job, even though you love the clients and you still love nursing, thank God, but you hate your workplace. It's becoming hostile, or maybe there's been a change in leadership, or you've been feeling really micromanaged, or you're always on call, so you never switch off, and the constant stress is now starting to affect your health. Or maybe you've just received a scary diagnosis, or maybe you're heading towards retirement and you're looking at your options, or you've got an older spouse who's retiring and you want to be able to travel with them and have that freedom. So maybe that's your current status right now. And what you really want is to be able to wake up every day with full autonomy and control over your day. You don't want to have to go ask someone else for annual leave, or plan around other people's schedules. You want to know that you can just go when you want to go, you want to work when you want to work, and have full flexibility. So maybe that's your dream. And then again, maybe your current situation is you're very limited financially. You've been nursing for 10, 20, 25 years, but you really have little to show for it. Maybe you haven't even been able to buy a home, and you want to get to a place where you've got financial stability and you're able to travel more, take your family on trips, buy property, and be financially secure for retirement. So then your goal can look like increasing your income, maybe by $10,000 to $30,000 in the next few months, and then scaling that up as you go. So set a vision. Where do you see yourself in the next 3 months or in the next 6 months? If you're in hot water right now and you're at career crossroad and ready for change right now, then maybe your timeline is going to look like 30 days or 60 days. Personally, I transitioned within a few weeks, but it's not for the faint-hearted, and do not try it at home. But then you're an adult, so you get to set your own timelines. So really write that down and be very vivid about what you want your vision as a nurse consultant to look like. Maybe even include what an ideal day feels like for you. How are you feeling on a daily basis. Maybe right now you're always stressed, and now as a nest consultant, you're calm, you're peaceful, you feel so happy because you get to help people, and you get to do work that is feeling really aligned to you as a nest consultant. So again, take that time, write that vision, and feel free to share in the comments as well. I'd love to hear what your vision as a nest consultant looks like. Decide on a business name and model. Don't waste too much time on this. This can be your first name, this can be initials, and if you want to grow into a consulting firm, just choose a name that makes it easy for you to grow. But even if you choose like a personal name that is not easy for you to grow, you can always change it as the needs of the business changes, and then pick a business model that works best for you. When it comes to choosing a business model, there are many government-funded agencies that will help you and give you the necessary details you need. You might decide to go as a sole proprietor or sole provider business, or register an LLC, so limited liability company, or if you want to go bigger, it might be a corporation or a partnership. But whatever it is you decide to do, just don't let this hinder you, and don't spend too much time. Just choose a model and keep going. If you're ready to explore the consulting path with a guide on your side, be sure to book a free consultation call with me. Link to my calendar is in the description or comments below. The next most important step is deciding what services to offer, and you will do this using these 4 steps. We'll start off with you understanding your personality. Why personality? Because you want to build a business that is aligned to your strengths and your weaknesses. You want to maximize at what you're already good at, and you don't want to keep on doing what you hate doing. Remember, the goal really is for you to have a fulfilling nursing career that enables you to keep going and go for longer without having to quit or leave nursing. In order to understand your personality, visit the Neris Type Explorer test, and I recommend this test because of its simplicity as well as the high accuracy rate. What I love about it is it even tells you your career strengths and also what you excel in, so that it just helps you as you make the decision as to what nurse consulting services to offer. Then look at your experience in order to extract consulting services to offer. What do I mean? List out 3 projects or achievements that you made and really be as detailed as possible. These will be gold in guiding you as to what nurse consulting services you can actually offer. And then look at the major problems within your niche or your industry. If you don't know what these problems are, don't worry. Have a look at Google, listen to what the locals are saying, look up the recent news in the media. Whatever is hot and trending really gives you a big picture about the major problems that healthcare providers are facing within your niche and your industry. List out a minimum of 10 of those problems. Now, take the intersection between 1, your personality, 2, the experience or services that you've provided that you're most proud of, and then 3, the 10 major healthcare problems, and see if there's any correlation or any relationship, because that is really the data and the information you need to discover profitable consulting services that you can offer. The next step is to validate. Is there an actual real need for this problem that you've come up with in your industry? How do you validate? By calling healthcare providers, setting up interviews, and really sitting down and asking them about the problems that they are facing. Remember that as a nurse consultant, your primary aim, your primary goal is to solve problems. And part of solving problems involves uncovering and discovering what these problems and the pain points are. Please do not assume that you already know what that is. So many times I see nurse consultants, you say, you know what, I know what services I'm gonna provide. I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. I tried that too. I remember when I first started out, just going out and dropping proposals left, right, and center before I even took time to listen to the problems that they were having. And I kept on getting rejections and no's. If you do not know a problem that a company, client, healthcare provider has, you will be a broke nurse consultant. You will not have clients. So again, validate if there's a need by actually really listening and really having a well-rounded picture of what their problems are. And once you've validated, there you go, you have it. You have now come up with profitable nurse consulting services that you can offer. All this while, you've been stuck under a limited salary, and then now as a nurse consultant, you run your own business, so you get to set your own prices. So how much are you going to price for these services? Well, first and foremost, as a consultant, you earn more. That is because the value of the services you provide have now increased, because you're now focusing on solving a few problems and going deep with those problems rather than doing all the A to Z things that you used to do in your traditional job. You're now paid for your expertise instead of your time. You can price as a contract, on a retainer basis, or set an hourly rate. How do you now take all that and secure your first client? Create proposals and start setting up interviews and conversations with potential clients. When you uncovered your profitable consulting services, you came up with the healthcare providers you wanted to work with when you identified the services to offer. So now you need to approach those healthcare providers or different clients and companies, pitch your proposals to them, and get that client in the door. I always say that the fastest way to land a client is in person. That is what I did. I printed out proposals, got in the car, and started meeting clients in person. However, if that is not possible for you, then you can schedule Zoom interviews or you can schedule telephone interviews. I do encourage you though, if you cannot go in person, to settle for Zoom rather than phone and only use the telephone as a last resort. Email, yes, you might be able to secure clients via email, but let me know if that's worked for you in the past. I would really love to know if anyone who's watching has ever secured a consulting client via email. So I'm yet to test that. And if you're sitting there frustrated, burnt out, tired of being in a demanding role that's always taking more than it's giving, and you're tired of sacrificing your health and well-being for a job, and now you want to have full control over your own work schedule, have flexibility and the ability to scale your income and make a bigger impact in nursing through independent nurse consulting, then I invite you to book a free consultation with me, and we'll see if you're a good fit for us to work together inside the Nurse Consultant Blueprint. It's an amazing community of experienced nurse leaders who are also transitioning into nurse consulting, and it just gives you that ability to be surrounded by other people who are also where you are and who are also seeking time freedom and setting up their successful nurse consulting businesses. So go ahead, let's talk. What one step are you going to take in order to get started on your journey to becoming an independent nurse consultant? Let me know in the comments below. Remember to subscribe and hit the like button. If you're sitting there thinking, oh my goodness, I've got all these ideas, but I don't know what exact nurse consultant business to start, then I made a video for you, and it's about 20 nurse consultant businesses that you can start. So you're not gonna have an excuse as to why you shouldn't get started, because there are so many. You can be a clinical nurse consultant, a wound care nurse consultant, a home health care nurse consultant, a sexual health care consultant. You can be an informatics nurse consultant, social media nurse consultant. So many ideas. So that's why I made this video for you. So be sure to go ahead and watch it.